Guys, so I was a really big fan of Arrow, Flash, etc., etc., and I suddenly realised the other day I've kind of fallen out with them. I don't have an urge to watch them like I used to. Arrow, particularly, I think actually I'm a season behind on Arrow. I just did not like where the stories were going, and I think the problem with them is, particularly with Flash, they've turned them into soap operas. Now, in the comics, the Flash is pretty much the Flash. Yes, there's other speedsters in the stories and things like that. He has a family around him, but they're turning the TV version into a soap opera. There's less of him doing superhero stuff and more about him and Iris. And this was the problem with Arrow. It was him and Felicity, and I kind of gave up on that because it was like, she's irritating. And Iris is becoming the same. Legends of Tomorrow, I gave up on that one after the first season. I have been told it got better, and I've seen another episode of it and thought, I need to get back into that one. Is it worth watching? I don't know. You tell me. Put comments at the bottom. But of the DC ones, Supergirl, again, too soap opera-ish. If we're going to have superhero stories, let's make them superheroes, not soap operas. I know it needs to get... I mean, Flash does not have a big crew around him. Arrow doesn't have a big crew around him. Supergirl doesn't have a big crew around her. But in all the TV shows, they do. And I was thinking about this. The one show that I haven't given up on, and I'm still watching, and I've caught up on a lot of it. I like to let them get away from me. You know, so they've got a few episodes so that I can watch one and another and another and another and another, and not have that thing of, I've got to wait till next week. So I've backlogged them. Is Gotham. A lot of people dislike Gotham. A lot of people were, Gotham's not that good. And I always liked it because it was a different take on Batman. It was a different version of him. And I'm not sure, is it season 4? It's the season with the guy with a pig face. I've got as far as that. And it's been brilliant so far. It has been. And why is it brilliant? Because in story-wise, you either have a story with Bruce and Alfred, and into that Commissioner Gordon may creep in, or you have a story with Gordon, Bullock, and somebody else, or you've got one with Penguin on somebody. They're little stories, and there's that little bit, and that little bit, and that little bit, and there may be 2 stories going at once, 3 stories going at once in an episode, but you don't get bored of, it's Iris again, and we've got to listen to him being all soppy, and I want to be with you forever, Bruce. You know what I mean? It's just a fun story, and it rolls, and it keeps going. We've just got Solomon Grundy coming to it. I like the way that they do things. They had a character that was a bit like Solomon Grundy last season. I thought, okay, Solomon Grundy's now a skinny white kid, white-faced kid that doesn't look like Solomon Grundy. Now, this guy, Butch, looks more like Solomon Grundy should look. They keep changing up Poison Ivy. That's a bit weird. I did see the other day that the young lady that plays Selena, Catwoman, she shaved all her hair off. Which is... I want to see what they do with that next season. That'll be interesting. I hope her hair grows back quick enough. But yeah, they shake it up. They do things, and you can see that they look at it and go, this isn't working, so let's change things. And I think that is brilliant. And I hate to say it, but I think of all of them, Gotham is the one that I am going to keep watching. The others, I've kind of given up on. And I'm sad for that. Because I really like the superhero thing. I love my superheroes, and I liked the TV shows. But I've just given up on them because the characters aren't working. They did the same mistake when they remade Knight Rider. Because the original idea of Knight Rider was one man, one machine. You know, this unknown guy that rolls into town, solves this week's problem and rolls on again. But instead they made it into a soap opera because they gave him a team, a network. And there was the tech guy, and there was the girl, and there was the guy in charge. And It didn't work. Yes, I know Michael Knight had Miles and whatever the female assistant was at the time, because they had two. But they weren't in all the way through. They'd maybe give him a mission at the end or help him out halfway through or etc. But they weren't like major cast, if you know what I mean. So, do you think I'm right? Do you think Flash, Arrow and all these shows need to sort of shake it up? I mean, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. kind of works because it is a team, but they all are a team. There's not one person. That makes sense? It's the idea of it is S.H.I.E.L.D. and it's a team. Flash isn't a team. Green Arrow isn't a team. Supergirl isn't a team. So, I know where I've gone. I finished with that one. So, if you want to leave some comments at the bottom, please do so. If you want to leave some likes or dislikes, brilliant. If you want to leave some subscriptions, you naughty people, that would be even better. I would love some subscriptions. We've got to 110 today. Let's see if we can get 120. I need to get to 1,000. You know what it's like. I want you to do me a favour. I want you to tell all your friends about me. What are you? I'm the Rocket Man. So do it. Go out there. Tell all your friends. Get more subscribers for me. Because I want this channel to go places. I want to be famous. So, have a great day, a great night, and I'll see you all soon. Bye now.